Hey guys, this is Chris, and you're currently looking at a shareware version of a game called Joylancer, which you can download right now and play. The Joylancer is a game that's coming out later this month on the 25th, which is my birthday, and is a sort of retro Super Game Boy meets Treasure meets Rocket Knight Adventure kind of throwback game. So let's play a little bit of it. First thing off the bat, you have a charge meter on the bottom that's charged up either by getting these little tiny gems or by holding down and pressing the lancing button. Once you do that, you can do a cool lancing move, or if you're sort of in the mood for it, you can do a jump by pressing down and attack. A little counterintuitive, but you get the idea actually and the swing of it after a little bit. Damn it. Once you get the hang of it, the hang of charging, the sort of momentum that you need to build up, and the fact that it is sort of about conservation of energy, it actually does sort of fall together. Some of the things the game doesn't tell you is that those, for example, these things up here are actually charged by doing your dash move. So far, I think the game could use a little bit more instruction in that, but, you know, we didn't get a whole lot of instruction back in the day, so why should we now? I remember beating my head over Rocket Knight for the Genesis over and over. I think I spent an entire summer on that game. And yes, it's just got a real charming look to it. I mean, it's a classic Super Game Boy emulation on a console. Damn it. It's also making me realize how terrible I've gotten at these kinds of platformers. Treasure games, specifically. Also worth noting that you see these little sort of weird motor things here. You can actually charge these up, which I didn't know for a while, but that does affect how far you get. You charge them by pressing this sort of lance button when you do that. It's also making me sort of remember later era Game Boy Advance platformers that we all sort of missed the boat on. Games like Shanti. There we go. Otherwise you're not going to get the proper amount of air and get to the top. One of the things I like about this game is that it doesn't have a really, it does have a really straightforward platforming layout, but there are little tiny ways and side nooks and crannies that you can go down. Earlier on, when I was on that minecart in the beginning of this level, I could have skipped going up that weird, oh, here's a new space, that weird tiny thoroughfare and gotten these sort of like secret nooks and crannies. And that's something I really miss about like old Sonic the Hedgehog games and old 16-bit era games. They always had this sense of exploration. So like in this example, I could go down here and go around here, or I could just do one of these and get into a whole nother place. And for here, there we go. The goal is the amount of gems. They have those sort of old-timey scorecard end-of-stage things going on for them. We had a really good discussion going on Kotaku on Talk Amongst Yourselves about the double jump and how there are so many forms of the double jump. And I don't think this style of platforming is technically a double jump, the weird sort of air dash, but it is something that I was really fond of growing up, and it's a mechanic that I'm very fond of now. Ah, damn it. Yeah, it does feel demoralizing to sort of lose that groove. Get out of my way. Come on. Come on, buddy. There we go. So that's the Joylancer. There's actually a couple more stages in this shareware demo. Go up and pick it up now. And I'm sorry I missed so many coins, but that should give you a hint of what's to come. Later, guys.
Loadout is a game where you shoot people in the face, and then they have no face. Just look at it. That's not right, is it? He should be dead, but he's not. Look. Just really look at it. That's wrong. He shouldn't be standing. He should be laying dead on the floor. Oh, never mind.